Let me do our welcome because we just started talking.
Yes.
Which I think is wonderful.
Always.
Because we always just get in the groove of things. But let me just say, welcome to Café con Chimmy.
Yes.
Gracias por venirte, mi gente. We are here because we talk about things that matter. We want to talk about things that are worth talking about. We could be real, we could giggle, we could cry, we could talk about hard situations, pero estamos aquí juntos. So I hope that this podcast becomes your favorite corner of the internet. Let me introduce my wonderful co-host to you, Bumpy. Bumpy, aplauso para Bumpy. Aplauso para Bumpy.
Thank you.
Aplauso para my super producer, Cena.
Yes.
Thank you, Cena.
Nobody wants to hire her. She's done in Hollywood. And that whole thing with Will Smith kind of turned people off. Nobody wants to deal with her. Will could do things on his own. He is that status to the point where he doesn't need the Oscars. He doesn't need.
Yeah,
he can.
I agree.
Do what he want to do. She can't do that.
I think that she's trying to find who she is without Will Smith attached to her name, and I think that as a woman, we should allow her to find that out. I think that we
at 50-something years old.
Hey, 50-something years old is not that old.
It's not old, but in her case, since you've been in show business so long and doing things like, where are we at?
Because she's been in show business so long, I feel like she gets the grace to kind of find out who she is without the cameras in her face.
No, nobody wants her on camera. Nobody's booking her for roles. You're not going to see her on TV no more.
And I think that that's okay. I think that right now what matters is what's inside. And I think that the industry in California, Beverly Hills, it's a lot. People don't talk about it enough. I think that the industry needs somebody, a team, somebody who cares, somebody who comes in and says, hey, listen, I see that you're going through a lot. Let's do some regular things that are going to kind of de-stress you. Especially if you're living under somebody else's light, somebody else's money, somebody else's rules. You know, at what point do you say, I don't want to live like this anymore?
So then why don't you just leave then? Get up and go.
Can I ask you a question?
Let's be separated. If you don't,
that's what they were.
I never felt like
they were separated. They lived different lives for several years before the public knew about it.
Well, I mean,
and it worked for them until somebody blew the whistle on August Alsina,
which was her.
I think there were, reports that they had been together before that, but I love her. You don't. It's okay that we disagree.
Yeah, of course it is. She's not it. She's never going to be it.
I love you.
Sorry.
Todos los días, toda la noche, Jada.
Matter of fact, if that's the case, take Smith off your last name.
Siempre, baby.
Do you think she should still carry the Smith last name?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Why? If you don't want to be there and you don't want life to be under his shadow, no, that's and this is why I have a problem with women, because
she had those children.
Big contradiction.
She had those children.
Big contradiction.
She supported Will.
You don't want to be a part of it, then don't be a part of it. If you feel like I'm under your shadow, then why would you have any attachments to him?
People change. People evolve.
Evolve into what?
Different things.
That's not making sense, Jimmy.
Modern day love, modern day marriage is all about that. You're changing, you're constantly changing, I'm changing, but can we change together? Can we evolve together?
No, we're going to evolve. If we don't grow together, we're growing apart.
Well, what does that mean for us? What does that mean for them? What does that mean for every couple in America? Different things.
If we're having a divorce and we're separating...
Divorce doesn't mean separation. Separation is different than divorce.
Okay. Yes, you're right. But that's the next step to divorce, if we're separated.
Well, we're separated. We don't live together, but we live on the same hub. We're happy.
Nah.
You live your life. I live my life. The kids come back and forth. Nannies, they're working. People are still dropping off.
When you say hub, you mean the same house? Or?
Yeah, the same compound.
Oh, no.
So I have a house.
No.
You have a house. The kids go back and forth. My mom, holidays are spent together in the main hub. I have my hub, you have your hub. You could come over and talk to me when you want to, but basically I'm living my life by myself. Because I have a whole home, I'm able to have my own car. My girlfriends come over when they want. The only time we talk is if you come over. That would work for me.
You need to be in a whole different compound, a town.
But why
state.
you gotta be like that? If we had children together, don't you wanna make something, that's accessible for everybody? Coño, you gotta go with the times. You sounded like you in the 70s, bro.
No, you gotta remember, I haven't been married, but I've been in a relationship for 10 years and had a child. And when it's time to separate, there is no staying together. That just lingers over and causes more issues. Once we're done, you need your own space. I need my own space. My son could go over there. He can come over here. That's that.
But if you had the financial reason, would it be good if you guys were on the same compound? Would you keep your baby mama on your same compound?
No, I wouldn't.
Coño.
I wouldn't want to stay neither.
Meow.
I'd rather want to go have my own place, my own space. Whatever you do is done over there with my kids not around. I'm not around. I'm not seeing none of that shit. I don't want to be around none of that.
Okay, me personally, if I ever, God forbid, knock on wood,
Get a divorce and you're gonna live
if I got a divorce
with your husband?
with my ex-husband, I'd
With
keep
your
them so
ex-husband.
close so the kids would not have to worry about us always being there for them. I think that would make things much better.
It sounds good, but realistically, if you look at life and how relationships work, that's not common. It's not a common thing. It's not common. I get it, but it's not common.
I'm married to an Aquarius.